Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Heather for those of you that are new here. It's been a while since my last video, and I actually think it's getting close to a year now. There's been a lot going on in my life as to why I decided to take a break, and I'm kind of wanting to come back now, so I feel like I owe you guys an explanation as to why I've been missing. So for those of you that know me in real life, you know that I've been dealing with issues with headaches for probably the last, off and on since I was 19. And they've gotten worse in the last few years, so I've been working with my family doctor to try and get them under control. We've tried different medications, we've tried different relaxation techniques and that kind of thing, but nothing's really worked. So I finally got referred to a neurologist, but at the time that I was referred, my husband and I had actually found out that we were pregnant, which is another thing entirely. We'd been trying for probably about 2 years off and on, and in July of 2016 I had a blighted ovum which resulted in a miscarriage. So I'm trying to think when it was that I was referred to the neurologist. I can't remember exactly, but I think my first appointment with him was back in June, and at that point I was pretty newly pregnant, so we were a little bit limited as far as what we could do, and then my world fell apart. In July, around the 15th, my son had just gotten back from being with his dad for 2 weeks, and I took my kids with me to an appointment I had with my OB, and when they did the ultrasound, they couldn't find a heartbeat. So, that was pretty devastating. I found out that he passed at 12 weeks and 6 days, which is kind of late for a miscarriage. So they had me the following week go to the hospital where they induced the actual miscarriage. And at first they were trying to tell us that we may not know whether it was a boy or girl because of gestational age when the baby passed, which again was 12 weeks, 6 days, is a little bit early. When I went in, I was officially 14 weeks and delivered a little boy. And we named him Julian. And we had him cremated, and I had ordered a teddy bear to put his ashes in. And to this day, I still sleep with it every night. Fast forward to about a month later, and my mom has to fly to Texas. Well, actually, she flew to Texas about a week and a half after my son died. And August 22nd, my Nana passed away. And she was my last living grandparent. So that was hard too, but that was expected. Fast forward another 3 weeks. My mom had just gotten back from Texas on Labor Day weekend, and just before 6 o'clock in the morning on September 20th, I get a phone call from my brother who tells me that my aunt passed away unexpectedly in the middle of the night. So my mom has to go back to Texas because her baby sister died. It's been a really rough summer. I think the only thing that's good that came out of it is that I was able to follow up with a neurologist again in August, and they put me on a new medication and supplements, vitamins and supplements that I've been on since, and I haven't had a single migraine, so I guess that's a good thing. But there's been a lot of stress, so I'm trying to deal with that as best I can, and I've had several of you who know me in real life asking why I haven't posted videos, and I mean, this is why. But I'm going to get back to it, I promise, because I do really like doing it, and I do have a bunch of new stuff that I want to try out and show you guys, and I just feel like I needed to explain why I've been missing for this long, and that's why. I'm glad you guys have stuck with me, and I do really appreciate it, and I will try and get my next one posted up as soon as I can. In the meantime, hold your loved ones tighter, because you never know. You may not get another day. I'll see you guys in my next video.